Let's just be real. Have you ever felt like someone was out there intentionally trying to ruin your name? Not just random gossip, but an actual full-on, well-organized smear campaign. Like you're not even famous, but they treated you like a celebrity scandal. This message is not for everybody, but if your intuition just perked up and said, "Yep, I know this energy," keep listening. Because what you've survived wasn't just character assassination, it was spiritual warfare. There was a time you couldn't figure out where the weird looks came from, why the energy shifted when you walked into rooms, why certain people who used to smile at you were suddenly quiet, cold, distant. And then it hit you. Someone was running their mouth. But not just anyone. It was a ringleader. Someone you may have once trusted. Someone charismatic enough to gather allies. The kind of person who knows how to make lies sound like truth and plant seeds of doubt with a smile. Your intuition told you early. You felt it before you heard it. And at first, yes, it hurt. Because betrayal doesn't always come from enemies. Sometimes it comes from people you fed, prayed for, even defended. And that sting, it's real. But you didn't retaliate. You didn't waste time clapping back or trying to chase rumors down. You handed it over to a higher order. You said, "Handle it. I'm not lowering myself to their level." And then, you got back to business. You focused on your craft, your peace, your routine. You kept showing up, quietly, consistently. While they kept talking, you kept building. And slowly, people started to notice something didn't add up. The stories painted you as toxic, manipulative, self-centered. But your actions spoke louder. Your kindness, your boundaries, your integrity. It created a contrast they couldn't ignore. People started asking, "Wait, are we sure this person is who they say they are?" Ironically, the smear campaign worked in your favor. Because let's be honest, some folks didn't know much about you before all this. They may have heard of you, but they didn't know you. The lies made them curious, and curiosity led them straight to the truth. That attempt to bury you, it introduced you, and the best part? While they tried to turn people against you, they accidentally expanded your reach. Free marketing, delivered by your haters. But here's where it gets good. The same people who once gave you the side eye, they're now quoting you, supporting your work, referring others to you. Because time is the ultimate truth teller, and your character couldn't be hidden forever. The ringleader's plan was never just to gossip. It was to cut off your opportunities, to turn a whole community against you. But the universe had other plans. You were never supposed to rely on that group for your future anyway. New communities started showing up. New doors opened. People from outside the old circle came in like, "We've been watching you and we like how you move." Suddenly, you're getting invites, support, recognition from unexpected places. That was the test. Would you crumble under pressure? Would you fold and lash out? Or would you stay grounded, trusting that the truth always rises? And you passed, with grace. And now, not only are you respected in these new spaces, even the old ones had to circle back, slowly, quietly. Some won't admit it, but they respect you now. They admire how you didn't get dirty when they threw dirt. You didn't just protect your reputation, you reinvented it. Your name now holds weight, integrity, strength, peace. People mention you with honor, not hesitation, because of how you handled it. That moment you chose inner peace over public war. That's when the tides turned. You showed you were built different, unshakable, unbothered. So take a moment to acknowledge your strength. That wasn't easy. It wasn't fair, but it was necessary. You passed a divine test, and you did it without selling your soul to fit into broken spaces. Let this be your reminder. You don't need everyone to like you. You just need the right ones to respect you, and they will, because they'll recognize what can't be faked. If this hit home, drop a comment saying, "I kept my peace." Like this video, subscribe for more daily messages, and remember, when your character is real, your name will carry itself. And now repeat this prayer with me. Dear God, Thank you for the quiet strength that held me together when the noise of lies surrounded me. When deception felt louder than truth, you were the calm in the middle of the storm. You reminded me that I didn't have to defend myself with desperation, because peace and time would reveal what words could not. Help me to continue rising above negativity without letting it touch or poison my spirit. Teach me to remain grounded and steady when others try to throw me off balance. Let their darkness never dim my light. Let their bitterness never harden my heart. May I always respond from truth, not from trigger. Remind me every day that my reputation is not shaped by whispers, but by the life I live openly. Let my character speak louder than any accusation. I don't need to clear every misunderstanding, because those meant to walk with me will see me clearly, even through the fog. Lord, grant me wisdom to know the difference between moments that call for a voice and those that call for silence. Show me when to speak with grace and when to build in silence. Remind me that every second I spend defending myself is energy I could use to grow, to heal, to rise. May my peace speak volumes, louder than the rumors, louder than the gossip. Let the stillness of my spirit unsettle what was meant to distract me. Let the peace I carry be a shield, a statement, and a sanctuary. Surround me with people who see my soul, not just my surface. People who believe in me, walk with me, and honor my journey even when it gets messy. Let my circle be small but true. Let my community reflect clarity, not confusion. Guard my energy from those who manipulate, who twist words, and who play games with truth. Help me set boundaries that protect, not isolate. Let me feel safe enough to stay open, but strong enough to stay discerning. Keep the doors open that were made for me, regardless of who tried to slam them shut. No scheme, no lie, no sabotage can stop what you've already approved. If it's mine, let no bitterness block it. If it's aligned, let no jealousy delay it. Give me the courage to keep leading by example, even when I feel tired, even when it's not seen. Let my strength be quiet but unshakable. Let me keep showing up, keep walking forward, keep growing even when others try to hold me back. And above all, thank you for taking every false word, every attack, every attempt to tear me down, and turning it into fuel for something greater. You've made purpose out of pain. You've built strength from slander. And for that, I say with a full heart, Amen.